Change of season requires a change in plant care routine. Today I will share 5 tips you should keep in mind while managing potted plants during monsoon. Climate change has now made transition of seasons quite drastic in many places. I live in Gurgaon, and for me transition from summer to monsoon is quite extreme. Summers are very hot and dry. Humidity levels can be as low as 25%. As soon as it rains with the onset of monsoon, the humidity levels just shoot up beyond 80%. There is very little breeze in this area, and so the environment around you soon becomes very muggy. Now, in such conditions, the moisture in the soil of potted plants does not evaporate easily, and therefore I immediately change my watering routine from 4 times a week in summer to once a week in rains. For cacti and succulents, I reduce the watering routine to once in 3 weeks or until the soil is bone dry. This helps manage root rot. Remember, most plants die of overwatering rather than underwatering. A good method to know whether a plant needs water is the soil finger test. Poke a finger, let's say an index finger, into the soil and check the top 2 inches of it. If the soil sticks to your finger and feels moist, do not water. But if it is completely dry, go ahead and water it. Increased humidity brings with it fungal infections, and these infections are readily visible on the leaves and can be treated using baking soda solution. The recipe is pretty simple. In 1 liter water, add 1 ml of liquid soap and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Mix it well, shake it and spray. Repeat it every 5 to 7 days depending on the severity of the infection. Monsoon also calls upon a lot of pests, particularly whiteflies, mealybugs, aphids. All these kind of insects can be managed by a soap, oil and water solution, the details of which will be available in one of my previous videos. I will leave the link in the description below. In monsoon, plants grow a lot of leaves and new stems. These take over a lot of space and do not allow the air to circulate easily. And this could result in excess humidity, water retention, fungal infections and pest attacks. So make sure you move your pots away from each other and make some space for the air to move. Remove all dead leaves around the plants. Avoid adding brown leaves or mulch in potted plants, as with increased humidity, the chance of fungal infection also increases in a pot versus open land. Pruning is another important action you must undertake during monsoon if there is excess foliage. It keeps the plants healthy and light, and the plants also do not suffer from any kind of stress of pruning in this season. Monsoon is the peak growing period for your plants, so definitely add in some vermicompost or homemade compost to the pots. This will give the plant the required nutrients to grow and keep it very healthy and resilient. Potted plants tend to get root bound, and they should immediately be repotted to ensure that the plant survives. Now, rainy season is the best time to do so without creating any stress for the plant. This is also a great time to multiply your babies using cuttings or separating pups from their mums. So that's all for today. I hope you liked this video. Do please like, share and subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye.